Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so today I'm building a new 100 baby challenge house. So that's exciting. And it's a little cottage house in Windenburg. And it turned out pretty cute. And I do have a basement in this house, and I normally don't have basements. But this is a dungeon basement for toddlers and babies because they're kind of annoying. So the outside of the house just looks like, oh, it's just a cute little home, but then inside there's a toddler dungeon, but it's not like scary looking at all. It just is actually quite nice inside, but it's still a dungeon for toddlers. And yeah, but it's like has the cute wallpaper for toddlers and stuff like that, so it's really not that creepy. And upstairs is so cute. I used a bunch of the new pack furniture. Well, did I use a bunch? I don't know. I used a lot of like cutesy for type of furniture. I've been wanting to build a cottage for a while now, but I never wanted to at the same time, since I really wanted to wait until I get Strangerville, but because they have really cute windows, and I'm like, those are the perfect cottage windows. And I see so many simmers when they build cottage uses those windows. I'm like, yeah, okay, so I don't know how many builds ago, but I was talking about Quantum Leap, and I was watching it, and then the season ended, and I wasn't able to get season 4 yet. Today's the next day from when I filmed that video, so even though that was probably like 20 days ago or something. Would it be? No, well, it's close to 20 days. Oh, actually, never mind. It's like 10. But anyway, my dad said he'd bring it by today after work, and he forgot to. And I'm like, no, because I spent all day waiting. I'm like, huh? And then now I have something else I'm like, can't wait for, because my sister was looking at Instagram and she's like, come here. I'm like, why? And she shows me Danny Gonzalez's Instagram stories, and it's for a new video that's going to come out tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, it looks so cool. And oh, but I have to wait till, like, I think it said it was coming out 2 p.m. Eastern time. And I thought that means, oh, it's going to come out 12 p.m. where I am. But then I realized, oh no, Eastern time is just one time zone away. So it's coming out at 1 where I live. And then I have to wait for that too. And it's just like, and I have like no YouTube videos to watch anymore, it seems like. I mean, I do have YouTube videos to watch, but like, I unsubscribed to Rebecca Zamolo and that whole people. I used to watch them all the time, but sometimes their videos would get boring, and they always cut off characters I like Robbie Rob, Agent R, Agent S, Rick Noah. They get rid of them, and then I get all sad, and then it's just like, ugh, I just gotta wait for someone else to come. But then just wait, they'll be back, or they'll leave. But Rick Noah might come back. I wanted them to do a face reveal of Rick Noah, but who knows when that will happen. And I don't know. Though I didn't really like the Halloween hacker. He wasn't like a favorite of mine. Okay. Both of my cats are in my room right now. Pepper, she's just kind of sitting on the floor. I'm thinking she's looking at Phoebe. I don't know. I saw Phoebe run in here, but oh, this morning I got so scared. So I was home alone. My parents were at work, and my sister was at summer school, and I was like looking through my watch later in YouTube, like, oh, what did I save in here? And there was this one Lauren Z side video, and it was, I don't know what the title was called, but in the thumbnail it was like, my kid can't stop growing or something, and it was a really freaky thumbnail. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. And I probably shouldn't have, since today it was like thunder. Well, it wasn't thundering, but it was like raining a lot, so it was dark outside, even though it was like pretty late in the day. And I got so spooked by the video, and I was like terrified the rest of the day, like walking anywhere. It was sad, but I got so spooked, and I just like hid in my living room. Like, yes, well, then we have like 2 living rooms. Does anyone else have that? There's like, we call one the front room and one the back room, since the one is like in the front of the house and the other one's in the back of the house. But I was in the back room and just like hiding, because like there's no way I could see anyone that can come into the back room, so I was like, felt safe. And Yeah, but I was like freaked out because it was a spooky video. Oops, I scared my cat because I touched her. Pepper, come here. Come. Oh, I say hi. Say hi. Oh, say hi. Yes, Peppy. You're so cute. I don't think she wants to say hi. She wants to go. Yeah. What is really interesting about this build? I don't remember. I played with it today, and it was pretty fun and exciting and stuff. Not too much else. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was watching The Food Theorist today, and I was watching the video, you're like stacking a burger wrong or something with burgers and stacking them, and it was very interesting, and it made me really want a burger. I mean, I don't eat meat, but just like there's this one food brand we get, Morningstar, and it's all like vegetarian meat, so it's like made with like soybeans or something like that, and it's very good. But like I just want one of those patties on a burger because like they're really good, but I don't get them all the time. And if you put the patties on the grill, they turn out pretty well. I mean, yeah. And some of the stuff, I know, because most people in my family aren't vegetarians. And we had these chicken nuggets, like the fake chicken nuggets, and we brought them up to my grandmother's lake house. And we left them up there, and my grandpa, he ended up eating some, and he's like, this is better than normal chicken nuggets, which probably makes sense because normal chicken nuggets probably aren't the best tasting anyway, but they taste really good. I mean, all the stuff I've ever tasted tastes really good from Morningstar. Some other brands are kind of weird, especially like any veggie hot dogs are like, most of them are kind of weird. The one I do like is okay. It's kind of like spongy, and I tasted it by itself and it tastes horrible. But if you have it like with a bun, it doesn't really taste bad. Yeah. And there's this one my mom got, and it just tasted like bread, and it was like, it had the well, it didn't taste like bread. It had the wait, what's that called? Texture. Texticity. But it had the texture of bread, and it was just like, it was like bread in a sandwich, and I just put like condiments on it so it's not so like oh, you want to know what my favorite Subway sub is? I go in and I get the Italian bread, that stuff is yummy, and then I get the American cheese, which is very good, then I put lettuce on it, then mayonnaise and mustard, and it's really good. Oh, I love the mayonnaise, which is weird. I don't think a lot of people like mayonnaise, but I do like mayonnaise. Yeah. For supper tonight, I think I'm gonna have a bagel because my mom bought some cream cheese, and that sounds really good. And I kind of want a peanut and jelly, but the jelly that I like, we don't have anymore since we've got finished up. It's Smucker's, I think. No, maybe it's red raspberry preserves, and it's so yummy because we have a jelly at home, but it's kind of weird and I don't really like it, and I like the other one we get, but finished it up since we go through the jar pretty fast because peanut butter jellies are so yummy. But anyway, we're also getting low on our peanut butter, but yeah. What was I going to talk about? Something important. I was watching the Bro Show today, and it's a podcast by Lucas and Jacob Cruikshank, and it's very good if you haven't watched it. But they were talking about supper and dinner and like, what's it called? Because I don't know, I guess not everywhere people say the word supper, which is just like, for me, it's like every day. You're like having supper. You're not having dinner. Like, dinner's fancy. Like, you're having, I don't know, something bigger. Like, making grilled stuff would be more of a dinner thing. I don't know. Or, I don't know how to describe it. But, like, when you eat at the table, that's, like, kind of more dinner. I don't know. But, like, supper is, like, peanut butter jellies or something more simpler. I guess dinner might be like going out to eat places, not just like eating at home. I've never really eaten anything fancy at home before. Like to be honest, at home we never really eat at the table, which is probably bad. We just like eat in the living room. But like we eat in the dining table when we're eating something messy. So like hamburger helper, or what else is really messy? Tacos and pasta sometimes, depending on what pasta it is. Yeah. What did I have for lunch today? I think I was thinking about having a bagel, but then I decided, no, I'll have that for supper because it sounds really tasty. So, yeah. I haven't really talked about the build too much. Oh, okay. The gallery version has a TV, but in the actual gameplay, I got rid of the TV because I'm like, oh, Molly's a technophobe, so she doesn't like the TV, and I saw her trying to sabotage it. I'm like, yeah, I should probably get rid of this. Yeah, so that's cool. Oh, there's this new Sims thing coming, actually out today. Well, it's already gone by now, but it's like Summer of Sims, that whole adventure map, and it's this weird party that you can go to in The Sims, and I'm gonna try to check it out tonight. I'm very confused by it, even though I did watch The Sims live stream about it on Twitch. It didn't really help, and I'm still very confused about it, but who knows. I don't know if you could, like, there's gonna be new clothes in the game. I don't know. The update took forever to update, so I was sitting by my sister because she was gonna renovate a house I made. That video is not gonna come out till like August 10th, and I made like a kind of a trashy house. It was supposed to be for like a renovation, and I hadn't renovated myself, but I wanted my sister to renovate it. No, this morning I was like, what should I do in The Sims? And she's like, build me a house to renovate. So that's what I did that. But so my sister was getting ready to do that, and I'm like, why is The Sims taking so long to update? Plus Origin was updating first, so my sister was all mad about that. It's like, ugh, Origin's updating, and then The Sims needed to update too. And it's like, The Sims. So you had to wait a long time. She was like on the computer for like 30 minutes before she actually was able to get onto The Sims. Yeah, but we just sat around watching little Simsy stream. She's playing Fall Guys. That game does sound kind of fun. I haven't watched too much, but it sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to do tonight since I'm kind of bored. Because I want to watch Quantum Leap so bad. I kind of hope, I doubt this would happen, but if my dad would go to work, like finish whatever he's doing there, and then come back and bring Quantum Leap for me to watch, because that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know how late he like works overtime. So yeah, I'm doing the outside of the house now, and I really like how this house turned out. I think the outside turned out very adorable and very cute, and yeah. So if you want to download the house, I mean, it's kind of specific for the 100 Baby Challenge, but my gallery name is Gracie9741, and I believe this build has a ton of packs, so that's not that good. But if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!